big storm came up. I'm in my tent now, staying dry. But there's been some big thunder and lightning all around me. Here comes another one.
Well, I set off from Dallas-Fort Worth at 7 a.m., headed up towards Palo Duro Canyon. I had to pull over a couple times because my latch on my trailer kept coming loose, so I ended up finally bungeeing it down, and I was good to go. The weather was great when I took off. When I got about halfway there, it got up over 100 degrees, and of course when I got to Palo Duro Canyon State Park, checked in, the girl said, oh, it was 102 at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm like, 102, but it's cooler down in the canyon, right? No, it's warmer down in the canyon. Okay, so I went on down there, and it was sweltering hot when I got there, but it was beautiful.
Well, I made it to Palo Duro Canyon. This is my site. It's got a lot of shade, but there's thunder. There wasn't a cloud in the sky all the way here. I got about 10 miles from here, started getting a little cloudy, and now there's thunder. So I'm hoping it'd be nice to get a little shower, but I'm hoping to get my tent up first. So I better let you go and go work on my tent.
I was surprised at how much wildlife I saw. There was deer and wild turkey everywhere. They were just running around. I think the rain brought them out.
It's coming down now.
There was a ginormous raccoon that went through my sight while I was sleeping that night. Next morning I headed off to Santa Fe. It was a nice ride. A lot better than last year. I didn't have a big strong headwind this year like I did last year. Last year that headwind just, man, it made it a lot harder to go. This year the ride was pretty nice, and it was just very enjoyable.
Santa Fe. This is Black Canyon Campground. This is my campsite. I'm able to get my trailer up here so I can lock it to the table so I can go into Santa Fe and play around a little bit. Campfire pit over there. I don't know if I can get any firewood. And tent sites out here. It's in the sun, unfortunately, but I'm sure in the afternoon it'll be shaded because there's tall pine trees everywhere, all around.
It was a beautiful mountain that it was on. It's on the mountain that goes up to Santa Fe Ski Resort. I ended up staying 2 nights at that campground, and it was a very nice campground. During the day I went into Santa Fe and ate and went to Meow Wolf. There's a whole nother video on Meow Wolf. You'll have to check it out. It's on my channel also. But it was just very enjoyable spending some time in Santa Fe. What rain though.
Storms come up on these mountains and they just like hit big. Man. This is a good tent. This is a very good tent. It's keeping me dry and keeping me safe. Woo. This is the 3rd night that I've had rain. Storms the first night, just rain the second, storms this night. So 2 nights of storms, 1 night of just rain. And it is like striking all around me.
Next morning I left Black Canyon and went up to Hopewell Lake Campground.
Well, I made it to Hopewell Lake Campground in New Mexico. Today was the first day when I actually had to wear a jacket because it was so cool. But I've got a campsite here. I set up underneath these tall pine trees. But look at this view. It's awesome. There's a big meadow out there. Hopefully some wildlife will come out this afternoon, early evening. That would be really, really cool.
Not long after I got my camp set up, the first of 2 storms during that afternoon came in. Got kind of cool after the first one, but then the sun came back out and it warmed back up. And the second one came through and it got cold, and it just never got warm again.
Coming down.
I'm just sitting here this morning enjoying my coffee. Oh, it's very nice this morning. It was so cold last night. It hadn't been that cold in a while. I ended up going to bed early just so I had thermals on and a hoodie. And I still had to get inside the sleeping bag to stay warm. And then it stormed. It stormed pretty hard last night. And I slept fairly decent. I was so bundled up I couldn't hardly move. But then the first sign of light this morning, I woke up and walked outside, and it's actually warmer today than it was last night. A lot warmer. The sun was coming up, so I got the coffee out and made me some coffee. And the rest is history.